Now, since I'm such a Sony fanboy and these RX100s are such tiny powerhouses of a camera, this setup has really long been overdue. So here it goes. Sony RX100 Mark VI or 7, external, wind protected, compact and clever vlogging setup. So what do we need? A tiny microphone, like for example the EtuTeach ETM001, which is a budget microphone, omnidirectional, and will get you a lot of ambient sound as well as a boosted voice. Or the EtuTeach ETM008, which is a little bit on the expensive side, but will do a better job in recording your voice, and to some degree only, of course, excluding surround sounds. Here's two more budget alternatives, the Saramonic SRX-M1 and the Comica CVM VS07. Microfoam wind muffs for wind protection. Each of the mics comes with its own inside the package. Now these are two micro dead cats from EtuTeach, the EWS004 and the EWS003. There's other manufacturers out there, of course, but those two I can definitely recommend. They are excellent. And in combination with the foam wind muffs, they are your best bet when it comes to a windy situation. Audio adapter cable, 3.5mm 3-pole male to 3.5mm 3-pole female. A piece of 3M dual lock, which is a heavy-duty, sturdy, all-plastic kind of Velcro. There's different options out there. This is the low-profile black version. One plastic cable clamp like this, with adhesive tape on the back. Two tiny cable clamps like these, once again with adhesive tape on their backs. A whole bunch, like 10 to 20 of those tiny rubber bands. Black obviously looks the best, but you could use any size really and any color, of course. Also, if you don't have those, probably any kind of regular tape will do for what I have planned. Then of course your good old Sony RX100 Mark VI or 7. Either one of those will work because those are the two that offer a mic jack. Let's prepare the camera first. Place the first one right here, all the way up to the lens, like this. So it opens like that. Now, sorry Sony, but we're gonna have to place this on top of your logo, right there. And it has to open like this. Now the third one, the big one, will serve as the microphone mount, and we're gonna have to prepare it a little differently. We're gonna need two pieces of 3M dual lock, exactly the size of the back of the cable clamp. Remove the cover of 3M, remove the cover of the adhesive tape of the cable clamp, and now place the 3M right there. Apply some firm pressure, and this is what this needs to look like. Now apply the second piece of 3M dual lock right on top of the first one. Remove this cover, and now place the cable clamp so it opens like this right here. Just like this, so it doesn't mess with the flip screen, of course. And these edges are level. So this is what it has to look like. And now, if you want to use near field communication, because the NFC plate is right there, you just take the whole thing off, go about your business with NFC, and as soon as you want to use your microphone again, there you go. 3.5mm 3-pole male to 3.5mm 3-pole female. This is the perfect length. I'm going to link, of course, this exact cable in the description, along with all the other exact parts I'm using. And now get some of the tiny rubber bands, because we're going to wrap them around the female end of the adapter cable. It's going to serve two purposes. It's going to be a tiny bit of a shock mount, not really helpful for handling noises, but for overall stability of the microphone. And number two, it's going to increase the diameter of the female end of the adapter cable so it will fit the plastic cable clamp. Now this will probably take longer than you expect it to, but just don't give up and keep going. And as I said before, if you don't want to go the rubber band route, any kind of household tape will probably do the job just as well. Don't overdo it. This amount of rubber bands will work just fine. Now let's hook up the cable to the RX. This is the mic jack. Run the cable like this. Come around here, go like this and up. So this is the perfect way to run the cable, because this way it's not going to interfere with any other function of the camera. And The cable is still long enough to perfectly fit the cable clamp. Then all that's left to do is secure it. Apply the foam wind muff to the mic of your choice. Then apply the dead cat. Then plug the mic in. And if your dead cat has a little strap like this, you can wrap it around the cable clamp and the adapter cable like this. So it's nice, neat, and organized. The SRX-M1 and the Comica CVM VS07, they're gonna look a little weird compared to the ETM008 or 001. But don't worry, none of them will show up on screen. And of course for both, the benefit of added wind protection via a micro dead cat applies as well. Since the Comica's diameter is pretty large compared to the other microphones, you can hook it up to the cable clamp like this as well, if you choose to, and maybe secure the cable clamp with a tiny rubber band, or via the strap of a micro dead cat. And there you go. External directional wind protected audio for your Sony RX100 Mark VI or VII within a super tiny portable form factor that doesn't even bulk up a setup as small as one with the RX100 series. It doesn't block any of the connectors, it doesn't block the function ring, it doesn't block the zoom control, it doesn't block the tiny pop-up flash, it doesn't block the tiny pop-up viewfinder, and it doesn't block the selfie screen. It doesn't block anything. Super awesome, isn't it? So let's check out how much of a difference in audio quality we get from these tiny microphones compared to the internal ones, and how well they do when it comes to a windy situation. Let's hook up a selfie stick first. In my book, the regular Manfrotto Pixie, although a bit old, is still perfect for setups like this. The ball head mechanism is strong enough for cameras of that size, and it's easily and quickly adjustable, which is something that you need for vlogging. Also, it's a quality brand, quality build. It's just overall the right size for a setup like this. If you're okay with something bulkier, this combination of a tabletop tripod and a ball head I've been using for the better part of a year. It is super heavy duty. And if you're looking for something that offers the possibility to use a quick release plate and has all the functionalities of a full-on ball head, and that you might want to use with far heavier cameras, even full-frame cameras, this is a great combination. First things first, let's set up the microphone for vlogging. Second main menu, third submenu, option number 4, audio level display. Make sure this is turned on so you continuously see audio leveling on screen. So not only do you know that you're definitely getting audio, you will also know by a glance how well it levels. Third option, audio rec level. This is where you level the mic correctly using the click wheel. For vlogging and voice recording especially, you should always make sure that the microphone is leveled to round about -12 decibels, like it is in this example. This will both give you a decently loud signal as well as enough headroom so you're not running the risk of peaking audio. And I'm now going to show you how to do that. Now this mic leveling business is super simple. Just like I showed you before, enter the menu, second main menu, third submenu, third option, audio rec level. Flip up the screen and then just use your camera like you would during vlogging. Talk into it with your regular voice at an easily sustainable volume. And then simply use the click wheel to adjust the mic levels so they level to round about -12 decibels. And that's really all there is to it. You have successfully set up your microphone for vlogging. So let's do some wind noise tests. So for the audio comparison, I'm just going to do my outro 5 times over. Internal microphone, ETM001, 008, Saramonic, SRX-M1 and Comica. So this is what you're getting from the internal microphones of the RX100 Mark VII. If you liked the video, if you found it helpful, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. Any kind of comment or feedback is welcome and I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. All the tech that I've used in this video is linked in the description. As always, thank you so much for your time, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again soon. So, if you liked the video, if you found it helpful, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. Any kind of comment or feedback is welcome and I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. All the tech that I've used in this video is linked in the description. As always, thank you so much for your time, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again soon. So, if you liked the video, if you found it helpful, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. Any kind of comment or feedback is welcome and I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. All the tech that I've used in this video is linked in the description. As always, thank you so much for your time, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again soon. So, if you liked the video, if you found it helpful, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. Any kind of comment or feedback is welcome and I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. All the tech that I've used in this video is linked in the description. As always, thank you so much for your time, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again soon. So, if you liked the video, if you found it helpful, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. Any kind of comment or feedback is welcome and I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. All the tech that I've used in this video is linked in the description. As always, thank you so much for your time, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again soon.